Number 10. The Nazca Puquios. The Nazca Desert in Peru is one of the driest places on Earth, almost zero rainfall, and yet people lived there for thousands of years. They thrived. They built something called puquios. These are spiral-shaped aqueducts that pull water straight out of the ground. Think of them like giant corkscrews drilled into the earth. These things still work today. A system built over 1,500 years ago is still delivering water in one of the driest deserts on the planet. Scientists only figured out how they worked in 2016. The spirals weren't just for looks. They were engineered to catch wind from the surface and push it down into underground tunnels. That air pressure helped force underground water, collected from a porous aquifer, to flow through the system. No pumps, no electricity, just physics, and a brilliant understanding of how air and water move. There are 36 puquios still functioning across the Nazca region. Nobody had to call a plumber. A third of the world's population currently lives with water scarcity. And for centuries, a solution was sitting in the Peruvian desert, collecting dust while we held conferences about it. Number 9. Roman self-healing concrete. Imagine building something out of concrete, dropping it into the ocean, and it just gets stronger over time. That's not science fiction. That's what the Romans figured out 2,000 years ago. They built massive harbor walls directly in the sea, structures battered by waves every day for 2 millennia, and they're still standing. Compare that to modern concrete, which starts cracking after 50 years in seawater. It costs billions to constantly repair our harbors, bridges, and seawalls. The Romans mixed volcanic ash with lime and seawater. When this mixture got wet, the seawater didn't destroy it. It reacted with the volcanic ash and created new minerals that filled in the cracks, making the whole thing harder. The ocean was literally healing the concrete from the inside. Making Roman concrete also releases way less carbon dioxide. Modern concrete production is responsible for about 8% of all global carbon emissions. That's more than every airplane on Earth combined. So we lost a building material that lasts forever, heals itself, and doesn't destroy the planet. And we replaced it with one that crumbles, needs constant fixing, and is cooking the atmosphere. Number 8. Nabatean water capture. The Nabateans built the city of Petra, a city of 20,000 people, in the middle of a desert in modern-day Jordan. Not near a river, not near a lake, just desert. The real miracle of Petra wasn't the architecture, it was the plumbing. In the desert, rain doesn't fall gently. It's a massive flash flood that disappears as fast as it comes. The Nabateans looked at that flood and saw their entire water supply. They carved channels directly into the rock faces of cliffs, miles of them. Think of it like gutters on a house, except the house is an entire mountain range. Every single drop of that flash flood was caught, directed, and stored in massive underground cisterns.